How's this group of guys come together so far?
Yeah, I mean, it's a work in progress, but we've made good strides over the course of this past week and then really throughout the summer now. We're open, we're allowed to have 12 practices in the summer, which we utilize. So it allows us to kind of get into August and hit the ground running. It's not all install. I mean, a lot of that's already been done. So, we like where we're at. We still have a long way to go, but we're on the right track.
When you look back at last year, of course, this program breaking that proverbial glass ceiling with the sectional and regional titles, even though you graduated a bunch of guys from last year's team, how do you keep taking steps forward as a program and keep building in the right direction?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of it depends on our senior group, our senior class. They kind of are the ones now that carry the culture of Leo football. So they've set some high goals and have high expectations of themselves. So it's just now a matter of working to get to that level again and hopefully go a little further.
Offensively, of course, a lot of guys are going to be pinpointing Brock Shot, but who are you liking right now with the quarterback position, and just how has that offense come together as a unit so far?
Yeah, I mean, and any coach will tell you, it starts up front with the offensive line. So we've seen some good growth up front over the course of this summer, and expect some big years out of some guys. So, we graduate. Kyler at quarterback had great 2 years at quarterback. So that's a position that we're going to need to fill, and we got a couple guys competing for that position, and they're doing a great job and all that good stuff. And running back is also a position that we graduated a lot of production. So, and a huge playmaker in Caden. So we have some guys that we have to have step up, and from a coach's perspective, they've done a great job. They put in the time and the effort, and they're ready to pay it off.
Defensively, you definitely have some guys back from last year's unit. Of course, Brock, Landon, Jared Jasper. How has that side of the ball come together?
Yeah, I'd say we probably have a little bit more returning on that side of the ball. We are counting on, our front to kind of set the tone. A lot of that's intact from last year. So that's a strength. And then a couple of linebackers returning, and we're going to have to replace some guys in the secondary. But like you said, we got some guys. Landon's back there, and we got some guys ready to step up and play Friday night football.
Overall, as a team, just over a week away before you kick things off against Bishop Luers, how does a game like that against a defending state champion, how is that really going to set the tone, or I guess really sharpen these guys for what's to come the rest of the season?
There's only 6 defending state champions, only 6 teams in the state of Indiana that finished the season without a loss, with a win. So they're one of those teams, and, I know they have some high hopes again this year, and they got a lot of guys back. So it'll be an absolute contest. We're going to find out right away where we're at and what we need to do and what we need to fix moving forward. So it's a great first game. It's a tremendous challenge, but the last 2 years we've played Kokomo, and we've lost twice. So it's kind of our we want to get off to a 1-0 start, and so it's a big game for us, and I'm sure it's a big game for them as well. But it'll be a tremendous challenge.